130 feet.
That's great.
Coming down 75 miles per hour.
Why doesn't this have like the little clip twist? Like the seatbelt? Yeah.
There ain't any.
Hell nah, boy.
CTA, you better beat him.
Nah, hell nah, folk. No, hey, TG, folk. TG. Before he got his pipe, boy.
What's going on? This is My Life in a Shop. I'm your host, Donald Washington. Tyreek Sampson, 14 years old, out of St. Louis, Missouri, at Orlando's Icon Park. This is him right here, standing at 6'5", 340 pounds at 14 years old. He was well on his way to the NFL, make no mistake, at 11:50 p.m. Thursday, March 24th. He fell to his death from a theme park at a ride. And you can see, I'm going to bring you guys to that footage, that he said, hey, students said, hey, why ain't no seatbelts on this joint? Also, check it out. Check it out. Look, you can see how far that he's on to the far right. You can see how far that thing was sticking out. Now, they're saying that it was secured, but however, let me show you guys a picture. Let me show you guys a picture now. To the left, what you guys are going to see is all those are lit up. You see all those lit up? Except for his. Now, word is that when you strap it down, underneath the bottom lights up. Negligence. Whoever was operating that ride should have spotted that. Should have spotted that. He was a part of the St. Louis Bad Boys honor roll student. Honor roll student. Now, story's going to read the ride, which opened December and is billed as the world's largest freestanding drop tower. Takes up to 30 guests high into the air, dropping them 400 feet at 75 miles per hour. So now, from what I understand, I'm reading the comments. This is not official. But however, word is that he was with his friends on some type of football trip. And somebody said on the way up, he said, hey man, tell my family, my mother and father, I love them. He peeped right away. Something wasn't right. And that's a tragedy in and of itself because, as a, family could have understood if it was quick, easy. But to know you're dropping and you're in trouble, that's even worse. So now, you guys could kind of see this particular ride. They're gonna ask. They ask, yo man, why ain't this joint got no? Now, in this video, you guys are going to hear them say, hey, where's the other safety belts? He's going to say, there isn't any. Now, let me tell y'all something. A teacher once taught me, hey, if something bad can happen, then it probably will. Even if it's a professional, even if everybody else said, oh, it's safe. If you peep something wrong, raise a question about it. Because let me tell you something. I was even on a Ferris wheel one time, and I noticed somebody could easily slip underneath the bars because I'm 5'11", and I'm like, yo, if I just slip a little, I can fall. And I know somebody small, a child, can easily slip underneath it. That's why I'm telling y'all, look, if y'all feel something is off, raise an alarm. Listen to this.
Coming down 75 miles per hour.
Why doesn't this have like the little clip twist? Like the seatbelt? Yeah.
There ain't any.
Now, of course, the video was cut short, but let me bring you guys to the full video. Now, after it happened, take a look at what people asked, the questions people asked.
About 30 seconds after Tyree falls, ride employees ask each other about the harness.
Did you check it?
Yeah, the light was on.
You guys are sure you checked it?
Yeah.
Ivan says
He's saying the light was on when he went up. Now, that's the light The light should be on. When they go up, a light should be on. His was not on going up. Somebody should have seen that. Somebody should have said, oh, wait a minute. Not only that, my man was 6'5", 340 pounds. And now, for what I understand, now I've been watching the comments on everybody's. This is not official either. But somebody said that on all the other rides, he was denied access. Now, in these theme parks, a lot of big guys are denied access because what they do is come by and make sure you're strapped in. Now, I done been on roller coasters and they come by, somebody come by and check to see if your harness is strapped in. And if you're too big, now I done been next to big guys and they say you can't ride because we can't strap you all the way in. That should have been the case in this one. So now, it is nothing official as of yet of the cause of this crash, of him falling. But you could clearly see in that picture to the left, right there, that that light is not on. Somebody should have caught that. Also, what happens when this ride goes down is that
400
the other ride, it kind of stops. And you're gonna see the ride. Of course, it stops before I show it, but it stops to catch you. And when that ride stopped, he just flew straight out. Even knowing something was wrong with it, he probably tried to hold it. But if you're dropping that fast at 6'5", 340 pounds, there's nothing you can do. Even if he was holding it as strong as he could have, you're dropping so fast that there's absolutely nothing that young man could have done. I'm sure there's a huge, huge, huge lawsuit. He was an offensive lineman. 6'5", honor roll student. He was well on his way to the NFL. Now, also, I want to bring you guys to the CTA on 95th Red Line stop. 53-year-old Sylvester Adams is charged with attempted murder and one count of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon. He shot dude 3 times who was 37 years old. This happened at 2:13 a.m. in the morning. Now, story's going to read. I'm going to read you guys the story. They're saying in bond court, prosecutors said the victim and another man approached dude attended at the kiosk around 2:30 Saturday to ask Adam and a co-worker, hey, directions and the location of ATM. The victim and the other man got into a fight, and Adam's co-worker called the police. So dude co-worker Sylvester Adams called the police like, hey, come get these cats. Officers put the other man onto the red line. So they grabbed the other dude, put him on the red line. But the shooting victim said he was waiting for a ride and did not want to take the train. All right, so he was left there. So dude left there. The other dude was put on the train. After the officers left, so the officers already called, put dude on the train, kept dude there. Adams and his co-worker were locked inside and closed the kiosk as the victim, who was intoxicated. So let me tell y'all something. He's charged with murder, but I'm sure to be dropped down to at least third-degree manslaughter. Because the victim was intoxicated, but unarmed, as they saying. But threatening them from the outside, prosecutors say. Now, I'm not sure what he'd be charged with, but dude was intoxicated. Dude pushed him. I'm not going to show that. All right, more CTA riders showed up. And the shooting victim became combative with the customers, according to the prosecutors. And then Adams stepped out of the locked kiosk with the hammer in his hand and approached the victim. The two got into an argument, and the shooting victim pushed Adams to the ground. All right? They're gonna say CTA worker charged with shooting critically injured man. Shot him 3 times. Dude was 37 years old. Shot him 3 times. Dude is in critical condition. All right? Sylvester Adams is charged and no bail. He has no bail. And however, here's what people saying. Hey man, keep your hands to yourself. Yo, you 37, he 53. Why are you picking on an older man? Mind your business. Why are you picking on an older man? And dude went to the ground. He see everybody filming. And he felt some type of way because now you're publicly embarrassed. However, dude, what are you doing with the gun on a CTA at work? But I can kind of relate to that, dude. If you work for the CTA, you see drunk people, you see bums, you see alcoholics, drug addicts, gang members, thieves. Actually, honestly, I wouldn't work there without a weapon. I'm like, yo, we gotta be, this is what I ain't gonna do. Here's what I ain't gonna do at work. So dude probably brought his own weapon because he probably seen everything under the sun. And I honestly don't blame him for bringing a weapon. But what they're saying is dude was walking away, walked down, that's when it happened. Alright? All of this is allegedly. My thoughts is this. 14 years old, just going to a theme park. Tyrese Sampson, only 14 years old, lost his life. That should not have happened. His father was on the news saying, hey, I need answers. Because even after he fell, the workers was just like, dude, do you not know this dude is on the ground? They walked in there like, oh, okay, let me get everybody off. And I'm like, yo, of course I'm not going to show that. But the workers just, and they're like, where's the safety harness? Oh, there ain't any. Like, you just happy about it. This ride had just opened up in December. Just opened up in December. They're saying as of December, this ride had opened up. And going so high up into the air and falling that fast. This should have been the most protected ride, the most loyal, the trained employees. You got people going up in the world's tallest ride and y'all didn't have double, triple protection. This is going to be the poster child of theme parks around the country. Because every theme park around the country is going to have to double, triple check, make sure everybody is safe. That's how it happens, whether it's from a train, plane, or a boat. People had to pass away until they finally said, hey, let us look into this. Oh, let us patch these holes up. That's just how the world bounces. Anyway, CTA worker, 53, you know, man. You older now. You 53. You ain't 23 years old, man. It ain't even worth getting into it with these cats. You know, you work there to get a check. You ain't there to argue with these cats. Hey, man, the police get paid for that crap. Call the police again. Even though the police was called, call them again. Hey, man, come get this dude. He's still acting a fool. Come get dude. Is what it should have happened. Look here. I'm not here to argue with your homeboy. My paychecks don't say so. I don't get paid to do all this. This is too much. Y'all asking too much. I ain't finna sit here to argue with you. Hey, come get this cat. My paychecks say this ain't what I'm about to do. Is what he should have done. But when you publicly humiliated and when you're younger and you pick on an older cat, can't do that. He felt some type of way like, all right, cool, you want to bully me? I got you. Anyway, appreciate everybody sending me these stories. Make sure you go to my YouTube, go to my Instagram, go to My Life in the Shy, go to my Twitter, My Life in the Shy. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, let me know what you think about this video. Peace, peace.